Newcastle där vi hittar programvärdarna Jules Holland och Paula Yates.
Hello and welcome to another thrilling psychodrama at the Tube. And we've got 1,000,001 exciting things on this week, but one thing that you won't be seeing yet again is the fragrant Felix, because all 4'8" of him is currently at a cub jamboree, apparently, and we still have failed to get our special licence, which permits us to stand close to his 13-year-old body.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back to The Tube, the programme that forced Jack Charlton out of football and into firearms, the programme that is as wide as it is long, the programme that is broadcast in English, but then translated into Spanish and simultaneously broadcast back in English again as it goes out. A programme full of such excitement and tension that some people dare not even watch it. A programme in which tonight I shall be doing such a dramatic costume change that it's probably worth you watching the repeat on Sunday to see how it was done. Failing that, you could go out and buy a video just to catch my costume change, which will be later on today. Lots of things going to happen then. I wonder, if I look out of the window, when those recycled copies of TV Times...
Go, baby! Exclusive version from BAD. Stage castings and see a gallery. Special request for your MC sightseeing. Come on down! Office! One and only MC sightseeing.
Here we buy some old English red, and we taught it up for the girls to check. This month's night out at the old Palais, and a girl wants a ride on a Saturday. It's time for the hour for the drunks to shout as the bomber shouts the people out. The red light says, come on down. Street fights break out all over town. It's an English custom, it's ceremony. I'm your guy for the rides at CMC. I've been in Pentonville, I've been in Battersea. I'm your guy for the rides at CMC.
I'll find tickets in Piccadilly.
Oh, you go shoot your mouth off in Hyde Park.
To the farm on the hill, where the nights are wild and the petrol spills. Firestone Freddy and Molotov Jack, the shadow goes, but he soon come back. Striking sparks in floods of oil, no name, no flag for mother soil. You can guarantee she'll burn tonight, 'cause England keeps the house so wide. You know it ain't safe, it's way too early or late. The man's gonna get you down in Bishop's Cave. I ain't a number 10, I'm number 23. I'm your guy for the right side of CMC.
Please search for Carl Burnett. Read all about it.
Standard! Standard! Over here! Over here!
Plenty of 60 songs. They said she jumped from floor 21. It's empty now, but it blocks out the sun. It used to be the shape of things to come. The children running ragged and breaking the glass, smashing the lights in the underpass. Gonna need no flag when they're 17, but waving a someone that looks like a queen. Been in Chinatown, I've been in Embassy. I'm
the home office, right into the fortress of reaction.
Standard lunchtime edition.
Take all the bad boss people and you're all polite. Newcastle, it's yours tonight. When it's over to you and far from me, I'm your guy for the ride on CNC.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Captain Scarlet is indestructible.
Well, it's just after 6 o'clock again, so time for our own version of the news, as told by MTV, the world's largest cable music network. The tape seems to have got X-rayed, by the way, so over our apologies for the poor sound. Let's see what Alice Cooper, Grace Jones are going to be on the show pretty soon.
Why the singer's name was Alice.
His Constrictor album is selling fast, and his tour, which started Tuesday, is selling out. It looks like Alice Cooper is finally back with a vengeance.
Alice has been pent up for 4 years now, and I haven't really let him out. That's sort of like not having sex for 4 years.
In his never-ending attempt to find life beyond the Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger returned to the studio Tuesday. He's recording his second solo album with Billy Ocean's producer, Keith Diamond. It's always Halloween on the set of a Grace Jones video. Grace is co-directing her new clip with artist Keith Haring. The concept? Her fans' reaction to her larger-than-life image.
I'm not perfect, but I'm perfect for you. Meaning I'm making myself perfect for them. And also showing a vulnerable side of me, the real human behind that.
And this was the week Duran Duran premiered Notorious. They're still finishing up their new album, which has just a couple of guitar parts by Andy Taylor. Andy's now out of the band for good, and he's about to release his first solo album. The Durans told us when they knew it was over.
By the time he finally came over with guitar in hand, you know, we sat down and talked, and it was so screamingly obvious that it was not happening. You know, we said, well, you know, there's no point in trying to force this issue because we had nothing in common, either musically or mentally.
Well, moving along swiftly there, we have this. What would you make of this? Hey door, a liadeg, a man, a velhead. What has happened to him? Have I have a speech impediment? Have I gone mad? No, none of these things. I'm saying hello, good evening, welcome, and casual but smart to all our Swedish viewers, because they're all watching this evening. Well, perhaps I have gone mad, who can tell? Roland, could you be so good as to pass me the special apparatus, please, which I shall be needing as we pass over to Wendy.
Up till now, Maria McKee's best-known song was probably You Little Thief, the #1 song she wrote for Fergal Sharkey. But now Maria and her band Lone Justice are making headlines in their own name. The Los Angeles band have just released their second album, Shelter, and have finished their UK tour, so this is the last chance to see them for quite some time. Here they are with I Found Love.
Good girl,
baby, my emotions are inclined, to surround me to the notion of a glorious sky. I found love. I found real love. I found real love. Yeah. I found real love. I found love. I found real love. I found real love. Yeah. I found real love. Shout, scream, yeah, 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 yeah. The end of every tunnel, ever shining light, oh yeah. In the heart of every storm, there's a quiet night, oh. My joy was hidden in a tree, yeah. I didn't know that it was there till you set me free.
And the Pogues all went on holiday in Spain. They came back with director Alex Cox's third feature movie, Straight to Hell. It's a spaghetti western B-movie shot in the desert of Spain, where the same desert that most of Hollywood is used, including Clint Eastwood. A place, oh, it's so hot, a place where most people suffer from flies and a deranged mind. So here on the Tube for the very first time is some of the unfinished film, which you can watch out for in March '87. Phew.
and cost the same as a 12-inch single, but it may look like an LP by a well-known Liverpool band, but in fact it's the new single, Land of Confusion, by Genesis. With help from their friends at Spitting Image and the raving cowboy himself, here's the three fun boys looking like they've just returned from a health farm. Don't miss the grand finale.
Goody two-shoes. Betty by Bo's time again. Good night, honey. Mwah.
Sweet dreams, dear.
Into the street.
terrible dream. I am parched. That's better. I could use another one of those. That's one heck of a nurse.
And now we have a gentleman who has no instrument. The only thing that he plays is his body. And he also pretends he's a motor car by rubbing his microphone on his windpipe. It's Bobby McFerrin.
I'm gonna get in my car, drive away, drive so far, no one's gonna find me, put my foot on the gas, accelerate, drive so fast, no one's gonna catch me, We're gonna get in my car, drive away, drive so far, no one's gonna find me, put my foot on the gas, accelerate, drive so fast, no one's gonna catch me,
Ladies and gentlemen, probably the most, shut your head a minute! Ready, heavy metals? Well, probably the most gifted man we've had on the tube probably ever. What started you doing this incredible singing?
Well, I think it was about 9 years ago when I started singing, or started thinking about singing. And I was looking for a pretty unique style. I was looking for, a way for me to express myself individually without having to, cop someone that licks or something like that,
And what would you say your philosophy on life and music would be?
Well, I think that we're all here to help one another. And music, I think, is a very potent and very healing force, and I would like to hope that I'm a part of that.
Well, I certainly think so. I think once again, a very large hand to Mr. McFerrin. Here. Quite sentiments. Well, now here's some film. Miles Davis, who we have on the show next year. Here's him 27 years ago. Bonjour? No. Bon appetit? No. Bonnie Langford?
No.
No, thank you. Instead?
It's Bon Jovi.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. Let's go! Angel smile is what you said. You promised me heaven and put me through hell. Dream of love, gotta hold on me. Well, passion's your prison, you can't break free. Whoa, you're a lonely gun. Oh, there's nowhere to run. No one could save me. The damage is done. Say, shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I blame my heart. You play your game. 'Cause you give love a bad name. You give love a bad name. To paint your smiles on your lips, colored nails on your fingertips. You got a schoolboy's dream, you act so shy. Your very first kiss was your first kiss goodbye. Whoa, you're a loaded gun. Oh, there's nowhere to run. No one can save me. The damage is done. It's up to the heart, and you're to blame. 'Cause you give love a bad name. I play my part, you play your game. You give love a bad name. You give love. Let's go. Now you sing, come on. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Yeah, I play my part, you play your game. Then I'm in. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love bad name. I play my part, you play your game. You give love a bad name. I say, whoa, whoa, got a bad name. One more time, everybody say, shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. All right.
Well, casual but smart is our watchword. Welcome to the Legs Akimbo suite of the Bahrain Hilton. Paula?
And we're here, and for the first time we have the Fragrant Felix, who unfortunately so far has only got his sitting licence and not his verbal licence, but we're sure to be getting it later on in the show. However, how many of you have a cushion like this at your house? Anyway, we're going to be seeing more of Felix discussing broader issues later on in the show. Until then, a Victorian attitude to children. They should be seen, but not...
All the truths I tried to tell you were as distant to you as the moon. Gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each
Diamond mine to the factory. Everybody's doing what you gotta keep on doing for society. Make this a world a good place to be. Let them be, don't work for free. Ladies, paint to work is what I'm saying. Working for the world go round. The battle cry don't mess with me. I travel this world for eternity. Warriors in the wasteland, symbols of ice on desert sands. Warriors in the wasteland, yeah. It seems to me that the powers that be keep themselves in splendor and security. Armored cars with our mega stars. No streets, no bars, your wealth is ours. They make the masses kiss their assets. Lower class jackass, heavy tax, take out the trash. Working for the world go round. Your job is going to as you're told, there's careless from Congress. Warriors in the wasteland. Yeah. Symbols of ice on desert sands. Warriors in the wasteland. I'm working for the world go round, go round. I'm going to the factory, yes. Make this a world a good place to be. Warriors, why waste you, man? Warriors, we're rats in a cage. Suicide or go-go.
Meanwhile, what is on the conveyor belt? What does it represent? They're a lovely three-piece suite, a prize that you will find out how to win later on, and there are top videos, because we will be looking into the charts. What do the charts mean? Do they help us in any way? Probably not. All they do is keep people like myself employed for vast sums of money. Let's see, what are some of the videos we've got? Felix, if you could manage to do this. No, I don't think we're fancy that one. There's EastEnders video here, and at the moment, it proves the charts mean nothing. It's a number 9, and it's gone up from number 22. So could we have a look at that, please? Let's have a look on the number 9 up to 22. This is the way the world calling Bob Geldof. Well, a bit of disinformation there. Let's have a look at the video. This is what the charts are all about then. Lovely people singing lovely songs. Enough of that one, let's have a look at another one. There also, for instance, you couldn't... Just keep the noise down a minute. I will do. Another one, for instance, is this lovely record, which is going to be rocketing into the charts over Christmas, which is Roger Whittaker and Des O'Connor. We'll be looking into that one later. It appears that this is rather badly damaged. We have, let's find that we want a particular interesting video. Peter Gabriel, Kate Bush, all of these ones going up and down the charts. In the background there, you can hear the Des O'Connor song. Can we have a little bit more of that in the background? Sarah Brightman, Cliff Richard, All I Ask of You. It's gone down to 15. What does it mean? It's meaningless, you see the charts? We have a look at this. Number 15. All I Ask of You, Cliff Richard and Sarah Brightman. So let's have a look at that, a little snatch of that. Sometimes, and I don't know why, yes, thank you, Felix. Sometimes, I don't know why, but I always get the feeling that some things give me that sort of sick feeling. And one of those things is Roger Whittaker. So we can hear a bit more of his record. Here it is. And perhaps we should see an interesting photograph that we have. Thank you very much. Felix, could you go and show that to the viewers, please? Can you just hold that up to the camera? Thank you. There you can see a lovely picture of two U87 microphones backed by Des and Rod. Back here then, Felix. Cuddly toy, yes. Live television, why do we do it? Yes, thank you. I think we've got the idea of that now. Felix, could you take this? I have a very dangerous firearm here and I'm going to use it. Could you pull on that then, please? Yep, there we go. Hold on. This might go off, it might not. Oh, that's a bit weird. Ah. Could you be so good as to pass me that corpse? Is it Des or is it Roger? It's whistling, so it must be Roger. 3, 2, 1, here's the break. And we have now with us the man himself, Miles Davis. Perhaps we should start from the unlikely angle of looking at some of the drawings you've done. In the video, which I don't know if we've seen yet, you were doing some drawings, and there are some here that you've done. Do you, how do you approach your drawing? Do you approach it from quite a serious way, or is it just a hobby?
This one, a girlfriend of mine used to look like that, from the rear.
Yeah?
See?
Here, can we show it to the camera?
This one.
How about this one? I thought this was particularly...
I did a set of these, and I was gonna have it like a little video, you know. It was like a Romeo and Juliet thing, you know. And I did, pardon, the girl had on yellow, but just across her waist. And the boy she was flirting with had on just black right here and a little one blue line. But I wanted to separate them. in sections for video. You know, it didn't come back together. That's the reason I did it in 3 colors. But this is an offspring of that.
Have you ever thought about having an exhibition or anything like that of your work? Mr. Modest.
They did something when they gave me the Sony Award in Copenhagen, and they had a few pieces of mine like this, and some art director in Germany, Cologne. That's in Germany, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That new art museum there, they want to hang one of my things up. But I have some like this with just colors.
Do you think that you can relate painting to music quite a lot?
It's the same thing, the same approach. Because you have to balance it. You have to balance it before you can go off it. You know what I mean? In other words, you have to balance, for me, for my mind, I have to balance things before I tear them apart.
And what do you think, in other words, do you think if somebody were to play and they're playing, they'd have to be able to play very well in a very straight way before they could go off and start to experiment?
Straight way?
Well, in a very controlled way before they could start to experiment and go sort of abstract.
Right. That's on top. And in sections. You can have it backwards. You know, you can have that kind of a bitch's brew feeling that I did.
Mm-hmm.
On my video, I told the producer, I told Tommy LaPluma, I said, Tommy, I'll show you the way to do 4 things on a record, you know, on a video. So a video is 4 minutes. So he said, okay. This is for Warner Brothers Tutu. So I had him, we used 60 seconds of 4 cuts. And that's it. At the end, just put them all together, you know, let them hang over each other, you know, like a pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what? You can't do that. I said, yes, you can too. You just do it.
Do you think you're a hard person to work with in the studio?
No, you know, when I see a vocalist strain to sing a second chorus, the second chorus tells what you can do, you know. And I see most of them straining. You know, nobody, I don't want to see anything for 4 minutes, the same thing.
Well, I think sorry to interrupt you, I think we're going to see the video now from Tutu. I'm not sure which one. But, Miles Davis, you are a complete artist.
Coming up next is a brilliant piece of music which unfortunately you won't be able to rush out and buy because the band Scarlet Fantastic from Birmingham haven't yet been signed up. We thought this track they sent us was so good, we sent them out with a 2 film crew and this is what they came back with. It's Scarlet Fantastic and No Memory.
Motorbikes.
there's been a lot of complaints, about a lot of the language used on the show. For instance, the other week there was a lot of Swahili and people couldn't understand. And then we had people talking the MTV news with very thick American accents and people didn't like that. So we have engaged a completely legit, properly spoken newsreader.
And here is the news. National Springsteen Week starts today with the live Bruce Springsteen album already sold out in the shops. The American rock star, known as The Boss, is said to be the ultimate live performer. Fellow American star Prince is now planning to strike back with a cubed set. Meanwhile, in Britain, Shakin' Stevens is on tour. Now to the Middle East, and to the musical sensation called The Record That Just Won't Lie Down. The song is Galbi by Ofra Hazar, the Israeli equivalent of Madonna. Ofra Hazar sings traditional Yemenite songs, performing as many as 6 shows a night to backing tapes, the venues often being gas station nightclubs. Galbi is a Yemenite ballad given a hip-hop mix and was filmed in the Yemenite quarter of Tel Aviv. There'll be a full Israeli report on the Tube on December the 12th.
When the long arm of the law in New York attempted to clean up the streets, they arrested this man here, this is Nick Cave, and they held him for 2 days without charging him. Well, what did they charge him for? Bible bashing? I don't think so. Anyway, Nick and his band, the Bad Seeds, must have had goths reeling in their graves recently when he covered Gene Pitney's version of Something's Got a Hold of My Heart. Well, tonight they're going to do The Singer, which is not on their new LP, Your Funeral, My Trial, and it was written by Charlie Daniels and Johnny Cash. Here we are, The Singer.
As I walk these narrow streets, where 1,000,000 passing feet have trod before me, with my guitar in my hand, suddenly I realize nobody knows me. Where yesterday the multitude screamed and cried my name out for a song, today the streets are empty and the crowds have all gone home. I pass 1,000,000 houses, but there is no place that I belong. All I knew to give you was song after song after song. All the truths I tried to tell you were as distant to you as the moon. Born 200 years too late and 200 years too soon. I'm a child of this age, locked into the pages of your book. And when I am but dust and clay, and other children stop to take a look? Will they marvel at the miracles I did perform and the heights I did aspire? Or will they tear out the pages of the book to light a fire? With a rain on my face, there is no place where I belong. Did you forget this singer so soon? And did you forget my song?
Last year, David Lee Roth split from Van Halen after 10 years. He got sued, he went into movies, he went solo and he climbed K2. But let us get this man's career into perspective with yet another probing, in-depth venture into his inner psyche, which I did on the rooftop of a hotel in LA, and he's under pressure.
Okay, friends, let's everybody take your positions, please. Here we go.
Counting
6, 5,
Counting down.
4, 3,
Where's Dave?
2,
Somebody want to wake up Dave?
rolling.
Rolling.
Dave!
Hey, another spectacularly captivating world premiere video. You can't take your eyes off of it, and you can only see it here, live on Dave TV. This is my vacuum packed look. What you have to do is you have to get them, when you get them on, they're a lot larger. You got to get somebody down the bottom to suck all the air out of the cuffs.
Uh-huh. And they kind of roll them down like bratwurst.
That's it. It's very high textual is what it is.
I was reading an article the other day that said that you like to think of yourself as responsible for that whole, I'm loath to use the word, heavy metal outfits that all those boys now wear.
No, I said I was probably one of, in the big line of everybody who's been tearing up their clothes and tying them back together. I stole it from somewhere else entirely. And then heavy metal started to regenerate on their own. So I don't know if I was actually responsible, but I like to think I was in there in the lineup. But I hate
I'm very into this California thing.
I hate the word working out. Have you ever talked to
Well,
somebody who said,
something.
somebody comes by and says, yeah, I gotta go work out, man. That's like, I think right up there with the word aerobicize. That sounds faintly erotic, doesn't it? You know, let's go aerobicize, that kind of thing.
So what do you do?
No, the whole idea for me is to have the music look like it sounds, you know? And if the music goes boom, then I can do the same thing. I can make myself do the same thing. And I don't choreograph what I'm gonna do at a given time, you know, when the music's playing. It's like you just fill up your hat with stuff and then get seized by the moment.
You still do the splits?
I can still do the splits.
What's the new group like? What's it been like working with a completely new group?
The new group. We got, well, it's lead bass and drums outfit because I like that kind of Sturm and Drang. I like that kind of authority posture. I've always approached rock and roll with a sword in one hand and a torch in the other. Want to go for a ride, you know, it's that kind of attitude. So that was the first thing I set out to do when I bailed out of Van Halen. I'm gonna put a band together. But how you gonna beat Fast Eddie, Dave? God, I figured it might take me a year, you know? What am I gonna do in the interim? Can't sit by the telephone and wait for a lead guitar player in Tuna Fish, Wyoming. He's on tour with Roddy and the Red Cats. He's never gonna call you up. So I figured I'd get into the movie biz. Got into the movie biz, now I'm learning about lawsuits.
Can I say, Mr. Roth, isn't he great? Forget about it.
David, you've got charisma.
Huh? Great, Dave.
David, my kids would simply kill me if you don't sign a good thing for them.
Forget about it, Dave.
I gotta go back out on the road. To me, the road is the little places, you know, where it's stinking hot and the mosquitoes sting through your leather jacket. That makes the best drinking stories. That makes the best Polaroids. And that's pretty much all that's left after it's all over anyways, anyhow.
And do you still enjoy going on the road, or do you get bored?
Well, it's been about a year.
You never admit to being bored, though,
No, hell no.
No matter what, I'm not going to admit to ever being bored.
No, it's like, I haven't been out for a year, but I figured, yeah, I love it. but.
I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the party's playing. Pay for every dance, selling each romance. Ooh, what they say. But there will come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me when the end comes? I know it was just a gigolo. Life goes on without me.
So, what kind of girls do you like?
I like girls, you know the kind of girls who are in the videos?
Yeah.
Those are very vaudevillian paste-ups, you know, with legs up to the neck and real bosomy, and those are cartoon characters. And I put those in because I see what I'm doing on television is like vaudeville. That's real colorful. It's like cartoon scripts. I'm not really a director. I know you're wondering.
I felt like
But
you were.
those are like paste-ups. And the kind of girls that I like are actually the exact opposite of that. Actually very slim, very athletic.
Flat-chested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought they would be.
I'm not kidding.
Well, how come there's all these girls in your videos? Do you not think it's asking for trouble?
You know, you hit the nail right on the head.
Well, East Coast girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear. And the Southern girls with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. The Midwest farmers' daughters really make you feel alright. And the Northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night.
I don't consider myself a sexist pig. Anytime it approaches sexism in any of my videos or album covers or anything like that, you can rest assured that I view it purely as a sharing experience.
Remember dancing on the pier last night? Got drunk and fell into the water. That big policeman wasn't laughing, didn't blink an eye. He said, "You're messing with the mayor's daughter." Don't tell me give it up, too busy getting down. I learned my lessons well. You get it going, boy, you don't never stop. I see you smiling 'cause it's easy to tell. Going crazy, going crazy. Ooh, rubber heat. This one's for Gina, wherever she is tonight. Once upon a time, not so long ago,
it's tough. Ooh, so tough. Gina with the dollar a day. She's working for a man. She brings over pay for love. Ooh, it's for love. My baby says we gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Well, now tell me, put your six-string in hot. Oh, but he's old man. What used to make it talk so tough? Ooh, it's tough. Gina trees are running away. When she cries in the night, tell me whispers, baby, it's okay. Someday, she says we gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Ready or not, you're in for the fight, but that's all that you got. Oh, we're halfway there. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Let's go. Alright, I think you guys know this one. It's off the first album. Run away! On the streets where you live, girls talk about the social lives. The ladies just take some plastic, some paint, put some touch of seven in their life. For your life, for your dance, when you die, they're gonna talk to you. You were living in another world, you're trying to get a message through. No one heard a single word you said. We should have seen it in your eyes. What's going around your head, baby? Oh, she's already run away. Daddy's got her best. All those things they couldn't say. Oh, come on. Alright. A different light every night. It's guaranteed to blow your mind. I see you out on the streets, you can call me for a wild time. So you said, oh Lord, there's nothing else that you can know. There's almost pictures falling in the shadow. There, look at you. You know she likes those laughs. you. Bye-bye.
One, two,